Now that you know your competitors, you know your target audience. So how do we create awareness for your products? So it depends. Now let's go back to knowing your target audience. I mentioned something like where do they hang out? Where do they hang out? Where do they get their information? Now that you know where they hang out and where they get their information, then you start creating awareness in such places. Let's say, oh, like I mentioned before, let's say I'm a fitness coach and my mid 20 late 20s women and early 30s, they are in Instagram, they're on Instagram, they're on TikTok. So I mean, if I want to create content or if I want to create awareness, I would definitely take two of these platform as my priority. So let's say I'm actually put into consideration other platforms. But I would say, like I mentioned before, two of these platforms would be we take most of my time because that is where I know they always go to. That's where they hang out, and that's where they get their information. Yeah. It might be, let's say you are actually my let's say late sorry. Let's say 50s, you might actually put into consideration Facebook as well. So Facebook too can also work. So it depends on your research. That is where you kind of create your awareness. That is where you create your awareness. So let's talk about SEO and content creation. The content that will be on your page should be SEO optimized. I mean, what they will search for. Let's say I can put my I help so ladies in their 20s, blah blah blah, to reduce belly fat in the next within 5 days, or is it 10 days? It depends on you, it depends on what you want. So whenever they want to search for something like that, your profile will pop up because what they're searching for is in your profile. In my Let's talk about content. The keyword that they search for should be your content. Let's say I made a content and I'm like, okay, if you want to lose belly fat in the next 30 days, wait, stop scrolling. Okay, as someone that actually wants to lose belly fat, so I will definitely stop scrolling because I want to know what this person has to offer, because the person like is like the person is actually talking directly to me, so I will stop. Do you get? So you need to influencer partnership. You might are using a phase that people already know, that the phase that has already been getting results, and just drive the traffic to you. That is how influencers partnership works. You can do it and you might choose not to. It depends on you. Paid ads, yeah, paid ads. I mean, there is this thing about paid ads that people think if you run ads, they kind of like the leads kind of buy from you immediately. Yeah, most of some of them might buy from you, but most of people that most of these customers that you get from paid ads, some of them still need more nurturing. Some of them still need more nurturing, and that is where you have to actually work on your easy funnel. Because I don't know, I don't think there is now people that actually um direct people from their ads to their DM, because what should they do? I mean, no, most of them can still message you, but I mean, you can actually direct them to your funnel or a page that talks about your product, which will contain testimonials, like something that okay, yes, this person is actually good. This person is actually good. He or she is. So you can send them to your page, and before you send them to your page, you can actually collect their emails. I mean, where you can actually engage with them later, in case if they do not buy. Not everybody is going to buy immediately they come to your page. Yes, not everybody is going to do that. Which is fine, which is normal. But you need to actually know that, oh, this person did not buy. That means you have to nurture them. And how do you nurture them? How to engage? That means you need to engage with them, tell them, oh, this is what I do. Like, make them know more. Give them what they want to actually buy. And that is with knowing them, we know your target audience. So if you know them, you know what to say to actually convert them. And adaptation. And before you start creating awareness, have a system in place. Them. So create a system before creating awareness. And if let's say you don't have a system, let's say you're just starting up, you don't have money for this, you don't have money for that, you can create a wait list. Okay, so I'm building a business which is Sodex. Sodex is about growth marketing. And though I said I don't want to start getting clients regarding Sodex, so I started building like a wait list of okay, I started engaging with people and start telling them that oh, I will soon launch probably next year. So I'm already engaging with them, but I told them that before I will start, like, I'll be fully operational, I mean, start getting jobs, is next year. So they already, whenever the time I want to launch comes, I already have people that I'm already talking to. So it's not like until I launch, until I have a system in place before I start talking to people. You can talk to them and just build them as a good list. That sounds good, I think. Yeah. So now we've talked about creating awareness. Then the next thing we'll talk about is how to create your offers. This thing is getting too long. So that is that about creating awareness. In the next series, we'll be talking about offer architecture. Thank you.